Starting off with the mirror look, or I don't even know, my brain's fried again, but I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby. I thought I'd take you guys along. It's kind of a quick trip. I just need to get a couple things for the library, the final things for the library, and I wanted to show you guys my outfit since I actually changed my purse. It's not the black like bum bag. This is more of a crossbody purse, I guess you could say. Got on these jeans, which I think are from H&M, and then I have on these like beige cream tennis shoes from Shein, this top which has like the patch, you see that? It's kind of hard to see because it's like all the same color. This I actually thrifted, and then the jewelry is also from Shein, and then the bag is from Shein. So there's that, and here's Loki looking very handsome today. He's kind of tired today. I think he's just bored, to be honest. It's the weather too, but yeah, so my room's kind of a mess. I've got spring decor, which you know what? I have found that since I started decorating, because all of my decorations are new to me, you know, just adding those like Victorian elements, I just really haven't wanted to do any sort of like holiday or seasonal decorating, just because I've wanted to enjoy this, you know, for a little bit, because I came straight out of Christmas and started all of the makeovers that you would have seen on my main channel, which, in case you didn't know, I do a lot of decorating on a different channel. So yeah, I just feel like I haven't really wanted to put anything out. And also, you know, I'm waiting for my library to finish, and then I also want to follow it up almost immediately with a final full house tour. So that's what's going on. But yeah, the rest of my room, I've got some stuff. I just finished filming a Dollar Tree haul. This is actually something I wanted to tell you guys. So I'll just set you up right here so I'm not like moving you around and all of that. But I announced on my Instagram, and I just announced on my main channel, and you're gonna get the same announcement, but I'm bringing my Etsy shop back, and I've just been wanting to do new designs and things for like mugs and journals and kind of get into other things. But I am also starting some planner kits, or like journaling kits. So I'm going to be putting all of that together soon, and you guys will see kind of like the behind the scenes of that, of me just like packing and doing all of those things. And then I know you guys are supposed to see some journaling too, so I think that will be in this video. But I'm going to be selling journal kits on my Etsy shop, and it's going to come straight from my craft room, so I'm just very excited about it. And I mentioned this on my main channel, but I just feel like I've been just not really inspired in that area for a long time, and I'm definitely feeling inspired again. So, and for me, I have to feel it. I have to feel the joy. And I think that's why my channel moved in a different direction. You know, when I originally named it CheapCraftyGirl, and then I renamed it to CraftyGirl, and you guys are CraftyGirl vlogs, so completely different thing. But with my main channel, CraftyGirl, I just found myself falling more in love with Dollar Tree and more in love with the haul videos. And I think passion comes out when you watch someone, right? Like, I wouldn't want you to watch me if I felt like blah, like, you know, just a square. And I have to follow like wherever my passions kind of lead, and that's why my channel and other people's channels evolve too. You just find different things you're passionate about. And I've always loved crafting. I've always loved planning. Even when I was little, I did this stuff. So I know it's like really a part of who I am. I just kind of fell out of it, felt uninspired, and I kind of feel like I'm getting back to that. So anyways, enough of that chat, but that's the big announcement. Why did my phone just go off? I'm waiting for my daughter. She's actually gonna come with me. So when I popped into Hobby Lobby, which was a quick trip like I explained, I actually forgot my phone in the car. It was really windy, so I didn't turn around to go back, but I got what I needed. I have to point the camera down just because the library is pretty much finished, but I have an exciting delivery today. I'm actually getting a brand new washer and dryer, which I'm trying to remember actually how old these are, because as I'm looking at them, they just look kind of more new than I thought. But I have had it for a while and I've been wanting a new washer and dryer, so they're actually about to deliver it. I'm currently outside having kind of a rocky day, but the laundry has not been delivered, or the washer and dryer haven't been delivered yet. I'm not sure, honestly, if they will. I'm pointing at the sky because can you see how interesting it looks? It's it actually started hailing. I heard it hit the house, and I immediately ran outside to do a switcheroo on the cars in the garage. And then I had to like put blankets and cardboard and stuff, you know, just over the cars outside, so, you know, just not to deal with any hail damage. Where'd Loki go? There he is. You can see the sun's like peeking out right there, but yeah, it hasn't really hailed since, but I know the storm's gonna come back again around 9, so I'm just gonna leave the blankets and like the cardboard that I put on the cars just in case. And just in terms of it, just when I said feeling rocky, I've just mentioned this before, dealing with the anxiety. It's like now what I've noticed, anytime I don't feel good, I feel like my whole system's off, my nervous system's off, and I've just kind of like have had little pockets where I just don't feel good. And it's weird because I wouldn't even know like how to describe it, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, have you ever felt where you couldn't pinpoint whether your stomach didn't feel good or your head didn't feel good? You just don't feel good, if that makes sense. There are times where I get a headache, I know it's a headache, and take some ibuprofen, I'm good to go. Or I know I have a stomach ache, so I deal with that. But then there are times where I just feel just not good, and I can't pinpoint exactly where it's coming from per se. So anyways, when that happens now, it also just kind of like, you know, induces the stress, and I think my body's still like trying to, you know, handle the stress as best as it can. So I definitely know I'm making improvements, but I've also been doing like a mood tracker, which has really helped. I've noticed I wake up generally always in a good mood, and actually I did really good like in February, and I've only had like 2 little small moments so far in March, where I can just like, one night I just felt, you know, my head kind of lean towards the panic road, but I try to make sure I'm not doing any like Loki's jumping in the air for those like big mosquito eaters. But anyways, I try to do like deep breathing, making sure I'm not like shallow breathing, which can, you know. And today, even though I woke up in a good mood, today I was kind of more like in a kind of mood. Like I wasn't in, just kind of blah, I guess. Maybe a little bit moody. So anyways, that's that. And yeah, so I don't think the washer and dryer are coming today, which is fine. At some point, I know I'm gonna have the journaling. Could probably be the next clip. I don't really know. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update in case you're experiencing maybe the same things I am, and maybe you find comfort in me kind of talking about what I'm going through. Maybe help you to compare. I don't really know. But I haven't had like a full-on panic attack. I really haven't had anything like that since I really got the ashwagandha. I don't know why I'm doing this, but when I really got the ashwagandha like in my system, but yeah, it's been a while. I think it was like January, maybe even before. Anyways, I've just noticed that like keeping a mood tracker has really helped. Also an update on my stomach, even though I've had like some stomach like pains or where I just feel nauseous and stuff like that, I still haven't had like my worst stomach pains in a while either, if that makes sense. So whenever I say like, oh, my stomach hurts or this hurt, it's still very small compared to what I usually deal with. So it's definitely improvement for me, for sure. I've also been tracking that too, so I just have like a little calendar and I'll just kind of like write, or a color code system basically, just kind of keeping track of my stomach. And when I look back, which is actually very, very helpful, I look back and I'm able to just see, honestly, like the amazing progress. So anyways, I'll show you guys those soon. All right, so I'm actually gonna do some journaling in this part of the vlog. Also, I'm still like working with my camera equipment that shoots overhead, so, and it moves quite a bit when I bump into the table, so it's really kind of like my first time journaling here because I've been journaling downstairs, but yeah, I'll be working all of the equipment out, but right now this is what we're gonna do. So this is the journal I started that I'm gonna share with you guys, and I actually don't really know what direction I'm headed. I feel like I should have some kind of theme, but I think I'm just gonna do like more of a brain dump and just kind of like go with the flow, if that makes sense. So I found this scrapbook paper and it just kind of looked very vintagey, so I'm gonna go with that. The other thing that I'm having to do now that I finally have everything in my craft room is now I need to kind of reorganize it again, which I started doing. Started reorganizing some of my drawers. And the drawers that are closest to me, I want to have like the things I reach for the most, but I'm having to learn that through, you know, the process. So, so while I have so much stuff, it just takes forever to go through it because like a lot of my stickers aren't organized. So there's a lot of organization that still needs to go on in my craft room so that I can functionally use everything, because it just takes so long to go through the drawers. And then it's just kind of like, that's no fun when it takes so much time. So like my paper cutter, it's somewhere here. I need to find it. But yeah, so. But like I said, I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna have some fun and see. One thing that I tend to really do with journaling is I tend to kind of try to be too perfect. So this is gonna be a junk journal. So it'll be just, you know, it's gonna look kind of junky, I guess. Yeah, the camera's moving quite a bit. I'm definitely gonna have to figure this whole situation out, so I'm really sorry for the shaky camera. I really don't know, like... I thought I would also kind of talk a little bit through this too. But yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing. It honestly kind of feels a little bit freeing too, to just have a junk journal. Especially, you know, if you're anything like me where you just, everything has to have perfect lines, perfect this. It's just nice to not do that. I also have like a bunch of little things that I've picked up from like Shein. So I finally get to use some of that. A lot of it is vintage and very, very cute. Do you hear Loki? He's so cute. I also have, I mean, this is filled with goodies, but I also have a new stash of things from my recent Shein haul, which, as you can see, is not organized at all. This is my problem, but, you know I need to pick up some things. I don't think I want to use that. Actually, where's my Alice in Wonderland that I just got from Amazon? Because I really like that little kit. Of course, do I know where it is? No, I don't. I don't know where any of that is. Can't really find the washi I want, so I'm just gonna, you know, not bad. Bunch of trees. The journal that I've been working on, I haven't used any washi. I've been kind of doing something slightly different. Again, I'm not trying to overthink. I'm just trying to just add stuff, you know, till I just feel like I'm getting more into the swing of things. My battery is flashing at me. Alright, so here's the first page, and yeah, just I wasn't trying to really do any, I didn't have any sort of thought, I just wanted to put some stuff down. This will be a really fun way for me to just kind of do different pages for you guys and do different ideas. I had this little like wax bag in here. You can see I added more little things, and then I can actually put stuff in here. So obviously it bends over, so I could do smaller things, you know, but you kind of get the point. And then I was, I guess, trying to do some type of like color scheme. So there's a lot of green on here, and it turned out really cute. And of course it's journaling, so you could definitely write, you could leave a blank like little spaces to write on if you wanted to. I just really wanted to kind of put a bunch of stuff down. But yeah, this journal's just not going to have a theme, so next time I'll probably do something a little bit different where I do write,